This is for the state championship in the girls 500-yard freestyle. Let's introduce you to the finalists from bottom to top. In lane number 1, that's Inken Jeske from Mount View. Lane number 2, that is Alicia Bender, Xavier Prep. Lane number 3, Taylor Newgard, Desert Vista. Lane number 4, your top qualifier from yesterday's prelims. She was the anchor on the state champion medley relay for Mount View Mesa. That's senior Emily Christensen. Lane number 5, Sarah Jurek, junior from Chandler High School. Lane number 6, Hayden Walker of Xavier Prep, just a freshman in lane number 6. And Hayden's classmate and teammate in lane number 7 is Kathleen Mulligan. Lane number 8 at the top of your screen, rounding out this championship final, is Stephanie Schober, junior from Desert Vista. So these girls settle into the 500 freestyle. So watch the different tactics taking place throughout the race. Early on, Emily Christensen, your top qualifier, putting some speed up front. 57.22 is her 100 split. Followed closely by lane number 5, Sarah Jurek, who looks calm, relaxed, and in good position there, sitting right on the hip of your leader, Emily Christensen. Great wall from Sarah Jurek there, as she went from about a half a body length back to just right at your leader, Emily Christensen's shoulder. These girls just 0.2 of a second apart at the 150, trying to keep up with the leaders down in lane number 3, Taylor Newgard. She says, I want to come up and play. Trying to break ahead here as the two leaders starting to break away. At the 200, doesn't get much closer than this. Emily Christensen, your leader in 4, flips first, 158.42, just 17/100ths of a second in front of Sarah Jurek up in lane number 5. You would think that when it comes to tactics, Emily Christensen in lane 4, being a senior, might have a little bit more experience swimming this race, but earlier today in the 200 freestyle, we saw the tactic battle go to the freshman versus the senior. So class might not necessarily mean smartest tactics here. At the halfway mark, it's still Emily Christensen in lane number 4, Sarah Jurek in lane number 5. 0.2 of a second separating the leaders. And Christensen beginning to pull away a bit at the 300. She's clocking a 2:58.50, falling off the pace just a bit in lane number 5. Sarah Jurek, 2:59.81. We get in there tight on your leader, Emily Christensen. Let's take a look at what's going on and making this stroke so efficient. It starts with the kick. Very consistent 6-beat kick there on the back end of Emily Christensen's stroke. And to be able to keep that up for 500 yards takes a lot of training. You can't just decide to turn on that kick and turn it off whenever you want. Those legs kind of have a fuel gauge, if you will, and they can run out of gas really quick if you're not careful. Emily Christensen very much in control. Very clean on the front end of that nice long freestyle catch. Breathing every stroke, making sure she's getting plenty of air to all the muscles. She's got 100 yards to go, still holding under that minute pace, looking to break under that 5-minute mark. None of the swimmers yesterday in the Division I prelims were able to do so. Emily Christensen about to hear bells, meaning 50 yards to victory for the senior from Mount View Mesa. She's 2 laps away from her second state title of the afternoon. As we mentioned earlier, she was the anchor leg on the Mount View Mesa High School Championship medley relay that kicked off the afternoon here at the 5A Division I Championships. Emily Christensen with plenty left in the tank on this last 25. Coming home very strong in lane number 4. She's going to be your state champion in a time of 4:58.61. Getting in there for second in lane number 5, Sarah Jurek. 5:02.61 for Jurek. A solid 2-second drop for the junior from Chandler High School. And touching third in lane number 3, Taylor Newgard, the senior from Desert Vista High School, clocks a time of 5:07.36.